Welcome again to Table Soccer USA. Get all your professional supplies from www.tablesoccerusa.com. And we're here today with Zach Walker. We're talking about table soccer, traditionally known as Subbuteo is the traditional name. And we've got a field of play set up here. And we thought we'd start by having our national champion. How many times national champion, Zach?
I don't remember.
Oh man, too many. He can't even remember how many times he's been national champion for the USA, for the American Subbuteo Association. He's going to talk about the field of play and the figures and how you set them up and how we start a game maybe. So over to you, Zach. What do you want to tell us about?
Yeah, basically with table soccer, Subbuteo table soccer, it's just like regular soccer. You're going to have 11 figures per side, so just like soccer, 11 versus 11. One thing you'll notice probably a little different here is the goalies. We have a goalie on a rod, so it's not an actual physical playing figure that you can flick around, kind of like the other 10 field players. However, one difference between the rodded goalie is that you have this extra based player, which is a spare goalie. So in instances when in soccer, your goalie would come out to kick a ball or take a goal kick maybe, you can use your spare goalie by simply removing the rodded goalie out of the goal and bringing your spare goalie onto the field as another field player. So we can get into details of how he works later. When it comes to basic formations, it's a little different than your typical soccer formation. Obviously in soccer it's common to have a 4-4-2, 3-5-2, etc. With table soccer, as Paul had mentioned earlier, the shooting line is very key as far as the strategy and tactics of the game. So you'll notice I've got kind of a funky formation here with a 7-3, and basically that's to defend your opponent from getting over the shooting line and getting into a position to score. So with table soccer, it's once you get a little more advanced, you can flick figures with accuracy all the way across the field with a little more accuracy and ease, and so that's why typically I like to recommend having kind of a back wall or a line for your formation. So pretty much you can do whatever you want when starting out. Just have fun. A lot of people will do 4-4-2s and kind of mimic the game, and it makes it a little easier because then you have players spread out over the field for shorter and easier flicks to make when you need to. So basically, formations are whatever you want. Have fun with the game, and once you get a little more advanced, you can start kind of experimenting with different tactics. So make sure to check back to tablesoccerusa.com for all your tactics and informational needs and equipment. And thanks.